What's up YouTube, it's Louis here bringing you today's cryptocurrency video. Let's dive into Firo. Please subscribe because a lot of you are not subscribed. Obviously turn on the notification bells for YouTube and Twitter. The Twitter description is always in the link below. Perfect. Yesterday on Firo I spoke about how this could be a double bottom, and then obviously if you broke this neckline over here we'd head up, but you never confirmed that as support. So one thing I missed, even though I called it on XRP and VChain in my group chat, was a rising wedge. And of course, you might be like, where's the rising wedge then, Louis? Because I don't see it. Well, it is quite hard to see because there's a lot of fake outs in the way, and the same thing happened with Bitcoin. So check out that Bitcoin video update. And with this, you've actually came down and met your technical target anyway out of this rising wedge. So we have support here, just like that, and we have resistance like that. And here's a fake out here, and here's a fake out. This is your true resistance, because when you broke above, you fell straight back below. When you broke above, you fell straight back below. So you fell below. Are you going to break back in? If you can, you're going to break to the upside, basically. So your technical target out of the rising wedge is down here, and we were telling everyone that we had to come down here anyway, because you never retested this neckline. So you've done that for Firo now. Beautiful. So because once you fall out of this, your technical target's at the bottom, right there at that body, and look, you've met your technical target exactly. Can you see that? So it's all about waiting for a new pattern, basically. Of course, I've turned off the EMAs because we're in consolidation, so it's just about waiting for the next pattern. You have held the 382, which is nice to see. So let's drag this out. Yeah, so you have respected the 382. Look at that nice retest. We never retested this pink line when we broke above, not even with that wick. Not with any wicks, and it's beautiful that you now came back down to it. You bounced off it and you're now finding support above it, basically. So it's nice to see this. So I'm going to drag this box a bit down to the 382 now. So what we do want to see, so let's see what's going on right now. So this could be a bear pennant where you continue to the downside, so you measure the push into it. Pardon me. So let's just keep it simple. Forget this. If you do lose this low over here, you're going to come down to here. Lose that, you're coming down to here. It's just as simple as that. I don't even need to look at that pattern. So I hate that it has gaps in the market. Fire always does this. All you can really say is that it looks like a bearish continuation pattern. You measure the move into it, you put it on the break. So yeah, worst case, you're going to come down here. If you do even come to this target, you're going to bounce back into this, confirm it as support, and you know that we're going to eventually break out to the upside out of this larger pattern, because it's a symmetrical triangle, basically. And once you break out, your technical target's up here, I think $15.50, yep. So there's not much to say, really. What's going on is you're still basically forming that double bottom, and we're heading up. So it's all about breaking that 618. Once you break that 618, your target is, once you break above $7.91, which was your descending triangles neckline, and your ascending triangles target out of here. So once you break above that, you got a technical target sitting at $8.73 for Firo. So let's mark that out for you. Boom. So, and that takes you above the 618, of course. That's what's basically making this go into play. And yeah, basically you're working your way through the fibs at the moment. You back tested the 382. Let's hit this as resistance, come back, get above the 050, come back into the apex of this, get above the 618, minimal the 1, but we know we're breaking out of a double bottom heading to $8.73. Back test this before heading to that 1618 at $9.36. So this is our another technical target over here, $9.36. Actually, let's use this one. $9, okay, 30. I got that a bit wrong. There we go. Oh, can't get it exactly. So then you're going to fall back to support. I've already told you about this move that's going to come after. Let's delete that. So once we do get up here, or wherever it is, maybe even just here, because that's your resistance point, you're going to fall back to here, retest this pink line. Just like we broke out over here, never back tested the pink line of support, we've now come back to it. So just because we break out, don't forget we're going to come back to this zone. Look here, you've got all the way to, look, you're meeting that 1618, and you fell back to support eventually. So it's going to do the exact same move, basically, because it's the range. It's all about that range, basically, and in that range, You overshoot, come back, overshoot, come back, overshoot, come back. So overshoot, come back, and then work your way, and then eventually break out, basically. So if once you hold this as support down here, we'll then head to the level where the pie gets started, basically. And once we can confirm 1080 as support, we're off to $30. Perfect. I hope you enjoyed today's update. I'll catch you in the next one. And as always, peace.